mentally we engage into the training. Like yo, like you gotta understand, you gotta know the difference between workouts and training. If somebody call me to workout, it's different. If you call it train, it's a whole different element. I mean, it's a training is somebody who have a craft, who is working towards something. Somebody who work out is somebody who work 9 to 5. Somebody, it's not a career. Their workout is not a career. You know what I'm saying? They just do it to stay lean, stay fit. You know what I'm saying? To keep their health going on well. But now, when you talk about training, that's a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? When you train now, it's a different focus, different mind game. Now we taking it to a whole different level. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's what I want you to do today. I want you to train today. Today you here to train. It's not a workout. So when you train, you learn the in and out of the training. Why you doing this? What it is for? You know what I'm saying? The form and different technique of what we're gonna be doing of each body parts. You know what I mean? So then you blend it in and take that out of it and run with it. And create that. And use that energy to your clients. You know what I mean? The clients love to see that the trainer go to another place and say, watch me put in this work. All right, we see our coach. He just don't talk about it, but he about it. You know what I'm saying? We see him drive through this workout, even though it was tough, but he made it through it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what I used to do. Like I had my own trainer for what? I had a trainer for like what, 10, 7 years. Even though I train people, I still have a trainer. Because if I go to the gym, everybody know who I am. If I go to a regular gym, it's like, yo, Champ, what you doing? You going back to the, can I jump in? But you know what I'm saying, can I jump in with this? But these are people that work out. These people don't train. You understand what I'm saying? This is your boys. They don't, like, if I train it, if you work out, you working out for people around you. If you're a competitor and you working out, you're not gonna be number one. You're not gonna be number one. You're not gonna make it to the top 5. You understand what I'm saying? But if you training now, your mindset is like, I'm not going to train like to compete with you. I'm training for people overseas. I'm training for those who oversee right there. A guy overseas who dream is to become a bodybuilder, a boxer, who want to be any sport that you in that moment. If you want to be a bodybuilder, for example, you want to be a bodybuilder, get ready for a show. You're not going to train for people that around your community, people that in your gym. You want to look past that. You're training for that guy overseas, that mother is sick, grandmother sick. You know what I'm saying? That come from poverty, that come from a war zone, that been through 14 years civil war. You know what I'm saying? That don't have a pot to piss and window to throw it out. That sleep on the floor, that sleep in a Banner building, that sleep at the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? That sleep, that don't know where the next meal's coming from. But people believe in them. They believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Bodybuilding is the dream. Boxing is the passion. Whatever sport is that. You know what I'm saying? And they about to buy the plane ticket to come to the U.S. They about to rent a hotel, rent a car. They got to get a posing coach. They got to have a nutrition coach. They got to have a trainer. They have to work 2, 3 jobs to provide for their craft. So now, you go against somebody like that, they're ready to die for every set. They're ready to die for every inch. They're ready to die for every repetition. They're ready. You know what I'm saying? They're ready to die for every inches. They're ready to die for everything. Their life is on the line. You know what I'm saying? So if you have the mindset and training for that person that you're going to meet on stage, that's how you're going to be great. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to come in the gym and see my boy, yo, I won't be like that dude in that gym, man. Yo, you got it. Hell no. Because that dude probably going to quit when time get tough. That dude probably going to go through a little adversity and fall off. Then if you put your whole mind on that dude, then you come the next 2 weeks, he's not in the gym because he's just doing it to impress people that are around. You understand what I'm saying? Your focus got to be on your craft. You can't worry about what the next person doing to your right or your left. Your tunnel vision got to be straight. You know what I'm saying? If you come in the gym, you want to build inner strength muscle, you want to get to 250 pounds, 260 pounds, you got to come down. You got to start from the bottom. Now, when I first started weight, I started with 10, 15 pounds. I was 195 pounds. I'm looking at my coach like, yo, you bugging? But that's a different sport. I was going to the gym doing pull-up, push-up dips, you know what I'm saying, duck walk, you know what I'm saying, jogging, you know what I'm saying. That was my thing. I think I was great. Everybody look at me like, yo, you look good, you look good. So when I step into bodybuilding, my coach look at me and say, yo, go ahead, go do your thing. I went in the gym, doing my push-up, muscle up, dips, overhead. I'm jumping around the place, getting 25 curves, boom, jump on the bench, push it up. You say, you done? I'm like, yeah, I'm done. He said, all right, we'll come back tomorrow with a notebook. Go get a notebook. Make sure you bring a notebook, make sure you bring a pencil, a pen with you. All right, man, that's easy. When I first got in the gym, my first exercise was 100 reps of squats. Has a little bucket, sat on a little bucket this low. 100 reps straight up and down. 100 reps of squat, 100 less of leg extension, 100 reps of leg press, 100 less of seated curls, 100 reps of lunges, 100 reps of power squats, 100 reps of kettlebell squats. Everything was 100 reps, 3-4 sets. So now, after I'm done, I had to make a decision if this is what I want. I had to make a decision if this is the lifestyle that I want. I had to make a decision like now, it's no more smoking, it's no more drinking, it's no more friends, it's no more hanging out. This is a whole different world. If I want to be a winner, I want to be a loser, or I want to be regular, or I want to be an average person. But this pain right here, after this pain, I gotta understand this is greatness. And I have to believe in this process, and I have to believe in this gonna pay off. I have to plant a seed. You gotta plant a seed. If you plant a seed, it's one of two things. If you plant something, either it's planted to be dead, or it's planted to produce and transform. You know what I'm saying? A transformation. I had to replant myself. Because now, you're talking to a kid that was in the streets. That used to wake up every morning, smoke a Black and Mild, smoke a Newport 100, go to the chicken shack, get like 2 pieces and a biscuit. You know what I'm saying? Hang with the guys on the corner, Roy Dykes every night with a gun on my side. I'm talking about 135 pounds, soaking wet. Sloppy, weak. Mentally weak, physically weak, spiritually weak. Out there running around, looking for where I'm going to get the next quarter and dimes on my car seat to get a Black and Mild. Walk 3-4 blocks on Childway to go to the chicken shack and get a Newport. You understand what I'm saying? That's me you talking to. So when I mention my video, stop looking weak, stop looking soft, stop looking sloppy, you know what I'm saying? Stop pushing yourself. I'm talking to me. I'm speaking to me. A lot of the industry, guys that for the industry now, they don't speak on that. Every time they work out, what's behind the music? Songs. You know, it's Drake's song. You know what I'm saying? It's songs. They're working out and go crazy, go crazy. You understand what I'm saying? They're not speaking life into the youth. Because you know what? Everything that they got was handed to them. They came from under somebody. Somebody was at the top, and they came under somebody, and somebody gave them the tools and put them on the platform, and they become, you know what I'm saying, they become somebody out of that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that hunger. They don't go back to the ghetto. I was in a project last week with the kids, doing 1,000 jumping jab with the kids, doing cookouts with the kids. I mean in the hood with them. I was them. You understand what I'm saying? This is not fame. This is not clouds. This is real life. This is where I came from to be where I'm at. If you put me in a room, if your pain and your hustle don't match your success, we don't have nothing to talk about. We don't have nothing in common to relate. I could sit on the table with 3 people right now, 5 people that got 5 million followers, 100 million followers. They're going to be uncomfortable because the way I'm going to speak with passion, I'm going to speak with love because I've been there. I was there at the bottom, at the below. You know what I'm saying? I was there. That's when I speak, a lot of kids that come out into the fitness world and I give it to them raw. You know what I'm saying? Don't start your fitness industry with somebody and pretend to be somebody else. Then when you make it to the top, now you can't change that. Now you gotta stay in that bougie form. Oh, that celebrity form. Be you, be real. Let the people know who you be. Talk about your background, talk about where you came from, talk about your struggle. Talk about your pain. Talk about what got you over here. You think there's half a million people following somebody. I was in a box, locked out 23 hours a day, shackled to my hands, shackled to my feet. I'm taking a shower twice a week. One boxer, one jumpsuit. You understand what I'm saying? Sleeping with newspaper tied around my stomach. You know what I'm saying? But never slept on myself. You understand what I'm saying? Every day I make sure I wake up, I do 1,000 pull-ups. Every day I wake up, I make sure I do 1,000 dips. Every day I make sure I do 1,000 pull-ups. Every day I make sure I do 1,000 crunches. No matter what's going on around me. No matter what's going on around me. People pass away, auntie passed away, this person passed away. You know what I'm saying? Baby mom there sleeping with somebody else or doing whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But I believe in the process, no matter what it is. It's not a race. It's a marathon. It's a step by step. You cannot skip the step to success. Every time you skip one step, you're going to drop right back down. Boom. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to skip pull-ups and go to heavyweight. So I can get a couple of views. I'm going to try to push myself a 5 plates, or 3 plates. But you skipping all the steps. Bro, I ain't even touched the weights. I touched weight 2012. 2012 August, that's when I touched weights. Everything was from the bottom. I used to go to Dominant Gym 2001, 2002, 2003 and go down there and go straight to the pull-up. I'll do my pull-up, my push-up, my push-up, my dips. Do 19 down, 19 pull-up, 18, 17, all the way down to 1. Do it with a push-up and leave out of the gym. Everybody asks me, yo, when you going to do a show? When you going to do it? I ain't ready yet. I'm going through the steps. You know what I'm saying? They jump the drugs quick. They won't get bigger overnight. They asking everybody, yo, what you take, what you eat, what you do. Can I take this? Can I take that? I don't know nothing about that. I want to know about how it works. You understand what I'm saying? Because I could transition any day, every given time. You know what I'm saying? I see people out of the gym for 10, 15 years that try to get a pro card. I came in there a couple of years later and take my pro card and keep it moving. I could compete right now for 400,000 for life. I don't have to do skit and do something to prove to somebody that, you know what I mean? They could shut everything down right now. I'm gonna still be great. You know what I'm saying? During the pandemic, all my sponsors called me. Hey, yo, champ, unfortunately, we can't sponsor you no more because you know the pandemic. I said, thank you. Thank you. You know what I mean? Because what I have in me, I don't do this for the money. Money gonna come. Money always gonna come. Your passion gonna draw money to you left and right. Your passion, the love of what you have, gonna bring money. It's gonna generate money. Money gonna come. People gonna walk up to you and just give you money. You understand what I'm saying? They just gonna give you money because of your dedication, because of the passion that you have. They just wanna go be in you. They're gonna pay you to be in your presence. But you gotta start from the bottom. You can't skip the steps to that. You gotta be real to yourself. You gotta believe in yourself, even when those who are around you, sometimes your mother ain't gonna believe you. Your father, your brothers and sisters, they're gonna show you white teeth, black heart. They're gonna turn on you when the time gets tough. You know how many workout partners I have since I've been in fitness in 13 years? You know what I'm saying? People come. Some people come and go. Some people come because they're going through hard times. Some people come around you because they break up with a girlfriend, they broke up, they lost their job, they need motivation, they need this, oh, I'm gonna come around champ, I'm gonna be part of Angel Nation, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go hard. Then after 3-4 months, they learn a little bit of thing or two, they get a little bit of results, they say abs, they say muscle, they take off. They take off, they start their own organization with a little knowledge. Whatever you have, you teach them to steal it, to run with it, to start their own progress. There's some people, when they get the body that they want, they find a girlfriend, boom. They dropped out. Some guys, they get married, they get fat, they stay on the couch, they forgot about fitness. But the idea is that we keep going, because this is our job. In 13 years, we never stop. I love them as they come. At the same time, I love them as they leave. You got to love people when they come around. Everybody I ever come around me, it's an opportunity I give them. And when they leave, I salute them. I know you're not going to leave with the passion that I have for what I'm doing. You're going to leave a couple of ideas that I talked to you about and run with it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to run with a couple of techniques I show you and run with it. But you ain't going to leave with a passion and love, because this is a destination. This is a mission. We on a mission. We on a mission. It's a train. You know, you jump on, It's gonna keep going. You jump off, it's gonna keep going. It's not gonna stop. But you gotta understand that. You gotta be happy for your brothers that are around you that winning. Your time is coming. You just gotta be patient and understand that your greatness, your time is coming. Everything is timing. It took me 13 years for me to first get a paycheck and be like, yo, damn, I thought I got a paycheck from fitness. You know what I'm saying? If I got a $20,000 paycheck, and yo, can we pay you $5,000 to do this? Like what? You know what I'm saying? I used to go to Wendy's. And talk to the manager and be like, yo, they got the waste bucket. Wendy's always had the waste bucket. The waste bucket is when people come to the drive-thru, or people order a burger, or order the chicken sandwich, a regular chicken sandwich, or the grilled chicken sandwich. They're like, oh my God, you put mustard on the chicken sandwich or on the burger. I don't eat mustard. So they take that sandwich and throw it right in the waste bucket. At the end of the night, I give the manager $20, give me the whole bucket. I take all the fat off, wash the mustard off, take the bread off the burger, clean it up, and froze them up. You know what I'm saying? And eat it just to get my weight up. I was 160 pounds, 150 pounds. You understand what I'm saying? Just to get stronger and to get better. And that's why I said start eating sloppy, start doing this. All that time, I ain't had it. You understand what I'm saying? But I make a way. I make a way to get it. I ain't just sit there and make excuses like, oh man, fitness ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? It worked for him, that's for him. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how long that person cried. You know how long that person asked God for a breakthrough. You don't know how long that person been training. You don't know how long that person been invested in the self. The word is about investment. You know what I'm saying? No, you came all the way from Delaware to meet Chen. You know what I'm saying? To train, to talk. A lot of people don't even invest in that. You know what I'm saying? They don't even invest in themselves because they don't even believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? How you think sponsor gonna look at you now and be like, yo, that kid could drive all the way down there and meet Chen. You know what I mean? A pro bodybuilder, a motivator, somebody who have their own thing going on. He gonna do whatever it takes for him to be successful. With either your help or out your help. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen regardless. Because I'm not gonna give up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give up. That's how people win. People win being consistent. I always had this mindset, right? Always. When I was in Africa, when I was in Liberia, you know what I'm saying? Me and my boy, I went to my boy. He had a backyard. You know what I'm saying? Went in a plum tree, got all the way to the top. It was a nice, juicy plum all the way at the top in Africa, in Liberia. I climbed down there, came down, my whole stomach bleeding because the whole tree stripped my whole stomach, but I got that plum. We washed it up, we split it, we opened it up. Bro, for the plum was so good. Bro, I was just licking the seed, chewing the seed up, eating it up. I'm like, yo, this shit is good. And I grabbed one after I done eating it up. I want to throw it away. We walking by the river. I'm trying to throw it in the river. I'm grabbing, I'm still sucking the plum. And I'm like, it suddenly came to my head like, yo, go plant this seed. You know what I mean? Go take this home and plant this seed in your backyard. So I took the plum, I took it in the backyard, dug a little hole, planted the plum seed. And I wake up every morning. Before I go to bed, I would walk to the well. We didn't have no pump water. You know what I'm saying? We had to go dig a well. You had to dig a well and grab a bucket and tie it to the rope. Throw the bucket in the well, and when the bucket falls on the side, and scoop the water up and draw the water. Draw the water and put the water in a bucket, in a gallon, and let it sit. And let it sit so the mud will sit at the bottom of the water. Then you take it home and you boil that water, put the water in the pot and boil it. So every disease that in there, you killed it. Then you let the water get warm. Before you start drinking, before you take a shower. That's the process. So that would take half of that water and boil it up and wait so I can kill the plant. And go in the backyard and water the plant every morning. And my boys, they used to laugh at me like, yo, man, why you keep going back in my language now? My man, why you keep going back there watching that thing? That thing not gonna grow. My man, you been doing that thing for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you go back there,